Sanaa, the Yemen's political capital, is a mesmerizing place. Its architecture is unique. Tower houses dominate the skyline. Calls to prayer issue forth from ancient brick minarets, soaring towards heaven, weighing in their elegance and intensity of plea. In the mid-1970s, UNESCO declared Sanaa one of the most endangered cities in the world, endangered by redevelopment. In 1986, it was given World Heritage status, a testimony to the importance of its mosques and minarets, schools, markets, samsaras, the hostelry warehouses, places, and the public baths and the tower houses. With Jabal Nuqum towering over it, Sanaa sits on the narrowest point of a major mountain plateau, 2,286 meters above sea level. The region's volcanic origin and regular rainfall make it fertile, and it enjoys a temperate climate throughout the year, with the occasional sharp frost in the small hours of winter nights. One legend tells of its founding by Shem, the son of Nuh. The historian Al-Hamdani writes that the Sabaean king Shar Otar built the city wall and the famous Ghamdan palace, of which unfortunately nothing remains today. It is said that Sanaa was also once known as Azal. Yemeni genealogists relate this to the name of Ozal, the sixth son of Joktan, the Arabic Qahtan, great-great-grandson of Shem, mentioned in the Genesis 10:27. Sanaa has been of great importance since ancient times, an urban center for the tribes, and it is market always a trading nucleus for the region. It lies at the intersection of two major ancient trade routes, one of them linking the fertile upland plains, the other Marib and the Red Sea, and was a natural commercial center. The name Sanaa probably derives from a South Arabian term meaning well fortified. In common with some other centers, such as Thula, Sanaa had enjoyed the Hijra status, which is to say that no feud may be pursued within its walls. The same is true of other centers, such as Thula, which has made them centers for arbitration and peacemaking. Sanaa has been a major administrative center, if not the capital, for successive powers in Yemen by the Sabaean, Himyarite, Abbasian, Persian. Today, Sanaa has many mosques. The eldest, the Great Mosque, stands on the site of a mosque built around AD 630 during the lifetime of the Prophet Muhammad, may peace be upon him. It has since been restored for many times following floods and wars. Some of its columns are pre-Islamic, some Sabaean, through most of the present structure is 12th century. Al-Bakilia Mosque, perhaps the most imposing in Sanaa, was built during the first Turkish occupation, 1538-1630, and restored in the 19th century during the second Ottoman period. Its great domes are obviously of Turkish origin, but the brick minaret is characteristically Yemeni. There are many gardens in the city. Large garden areas are often sited near mosques to provide the Waqf charitable donations for the mosque by selling produce to the local people or into the market. Cultivated gardens and orchards are usually sunk below street level, where earth has been taken to build the upper stories of nearby houses. The old city's dressed stone, handmade bricks and buildings decorated with an array of gypsum patterns reflect a tradition of urban living which goes back to the Sabaean, and an idea of town planning is ageless. Sanaa today is undergoing massive changes resulting from the rapid development, and the old city is now surrounded by modern quarters, many of them family groupings, commercial and industrial areas, and new suburbs of various social strata. Nevertheless, there is hope that conservation can go hand in hand with the development, and that one will still be able to walk through large areas of old city relatively unchanged from the way that they have been for hundreds of years. Of course, now if you walk in the city of Sanaa, the old city of Sanaa, you will be amazed with the cleanness and the beauty of the streets, and also the souks all spread all around. The visitor and the tourist is of course walking inside these streets as he is in a living museum, and also watching the ancient people who they live in this area, and they are now practicing their life normally.